The last couple of days, Roblox has been getting cancelled for doing something very stupid. And that is for banning a creator who is trying to protect children. But we're not going to talk about that for this video because it has too much drama and too much lawyers. But in this video, we're not going to be talking about the drama. Instead, we're going to be talking something else about Roblox. This video is going to be into 3 segments. I'm just going to put them here because I'm too damn lazy to read them. So enough with this intro because I have a bad feeling that this video is going to be longer than usual. So enough with this. Let's begin. Hey, my little brother. Some of the people who are going to be talking about in this video, some of them go by yappers or the Griffin method. If you don't know what yapping is or what's the Griffin method, I'll explain it to you. Basically, it's just talking a lot. By talking, I mean a lot of yapping. And they will yap about the most randomest things you would think of. From food to drama and the most stupidest crap. Like for example, this guy is yapping about naps and saying how he hates the guy who created naps. Keep this in mind, this is some 20-year-old who's complaining about naps. The thing about these yappers is they all use the same format from recording themselves,
speeding up their audio,
and when they say a curse word, for some reason they slow it down thinking it's so funny, like some of them use the same generic as piano music, or in some cases they don't use music, but we're not going to be talking about these normal yappers. No. We're going to be talking about Roblox yappers. The only big difference is instead of using their real voice or a real video, they just use Roblox gameplay and AI voice. And if it's not Roblox gameplay, it's usually slime videos or that one square game. Well, enough with that. Let's begin with the first video.
You guys know the trend where you show your faces. Well, it got taken too far.
Before I start, I forgot to mention that I want to start with the most stupider ones and move our way up to like the most questionable ones. But back to the main point. Throughout the years, I have seen a lot of trends, from the ice bucket trend, the one chip trend, the 3 a.m. trend, 24 hours in a store trend, the cinnamon trend, and the blue whale trend. Now, I know that they have challenges in the name because the ice bucket challenge and the one chip challenge and all that crap, but the fact is that they were trends because everyone was doing it at the time. Not gonna lie, just by the name of it, it sounds kind of fake. Like, really? The show my face challenge? Who the hell made up that challenge? Not gonna lie, probably it was some freaking Grow Garden kid. It's like, hey guys, after hitting 3 views on my Grow Garden video, I'm gonna be showing my face. And it has like freaking dry boogers and all that crap around his face. But here's the thing, supposedly it was taken too far. So let's see, why was it taken too far?
For once I decided to send a pic of my face, and I regret it. Some people were nice, and some were mean. I didn't really care about the mean comments. Till someone caught my attention. Someone decided it would be funny to make a whole ass vid about how chopped I am as a joke. And it went viral enough that people I know saw. It was on one of my secret accounts, which is really bad. This is disrespectful. And what part of it is funny?
I just want to mention a couple of things. One, why do you say send the pic? Wouldn't just be I uploaded the pic onto TikTok, but I digress. And 2, you said that you didn't care when people were making mean comments about your face. But the moment that someone took your face and used it for a video and started calling it chop, that's where you crossed the line. I can understand why, but here's the thing though. If you never uploaded that picture of your face onto TikTok, this would have never happened. But here's the thing. This trend never existed in the first place. Hell, I went out of my way to look for this supposedly show my face trend, and I got nothing, just freaking streamers quote unquote doing fake face reveals and other crap. Not gonna lie, I have a theory that the dude who made this account is probably a guy. I don't have any proof, but it's just a theory, so hear me out. No joke, if you go to the comments under this video, a lot of people went out of their way to post pictures of their face. Sure, some of them are probably from Google and some of them are memes, but here's the thing though, some of these pictures are from actual people. This is where my theory comes in. There was probably some random guy out there who wanted pictures of girls, but instead of using Google or Instagram, he wanted it from the source. But here's the thing though, instead of asking people to send pictures of their face to him, instead, he sees that these yapping videos are very popular. So what he does is he creates an account, creates a Roblox account, makes a fake story where he showed his face to get people to send pictures of their faces in the comments. Or it's probably not that deep and I'm smoking crack. Or probably it might be true because the dude hasn't uploaded anything since last month. So there's a good chance that it might be true. But besides that, on to the next video.
I accidentally dated my dad online.
I hate my life. You can automatically tell that this story is fake for obvious reasons, but the bigger question is, what are the chances of you online dating one of your parents on Roblox? And also, not gonna lie, it's kind of questionable seeing that the dad is online dating on a children's game. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that gives me fucking EDP vibes. But besides that, the good thing about this video is fake. It's not real because the chances of this happening are just very slim. But enough with this retarded ass video. We're gonna move on to the most questionable ones, and let's begin with this one.
I hate my little brother.
But he's your sibling, you see.
Let me explain my situation. First, please. He isn't just annoying to me. He is an evil person more than an actual little boy. He touches me inappropriately.
You wanna know what makes this even worse? How old was the little brother? Some people might think, oh, he was probably the age of 15, 16, 14. No, he was 5 years old. And that's what makes this video a little bit more disturbing. Why in the hell will a 5-year-old go around and giving touchy? That's just weird as hell. Luckily, this video is fake. Why? Because in part 2, she says that she's 31. Now, there's a good chance that she's making herself as the victim for doing something I don't want to mention, but the story is fake. But you want to know the weird thing about this video? It's the comment section. If we go to the comments on the first video where she mentions that she's 31 in reverse, some people say, oh, she's 13. But really, why would you put that you're 31 with the reverse thing? Not gonna lie, that's just stupid in general. What is that, to make you look quirky? Like, oh guys, look, I'm quirky. I'm not like any other girls. But if we go to the comments on the other video, I just question myself, how gullible people are these damn days. Some of them are like, oh, I'm sorry for you, what's wrong with people, I'm so sorry, and crap like that. Like, dude, you can automatically tell that this story is fake for obvious reasons, and also with the other intro. Why would you say that you're 31 with reverse? I mean, it's kind of logical there. And just like the other accounts, has not uploaded since 2 months ago. And yes, I've saved this video about 2 months ago. Besides that fake ass story, on to the next one.
My mom is so weird. Like, her and my brother act like Eddie are dating. Every time I leave, my roomies see them. My brother is so close to my mom. They kiss each other. And they have long hugs.
Okay, I have a couple of thoughts with this video. One, it looks like that your mom and your brother has this sweet home Alabama relationship, because by the look of the last couple of videos, they're from fucking Alabama. And two, why is the video so spread out like that? I mean, look at it. Look how it looks in my editor. It just looks so damn spread out, like the audio is just there, and there. And three, how come she didn't mention his age? She did mention the age, but she didn't put an AI voice to say his age, like, oh, he's 16. Probably for dramatic effects, but it's just stupid.
And he hates everyone. It might not sound like they act like that, but when you see it in person, it's very easy to see. He's her favorite kitten, thinks he's an angel. He literally beats me and my older sister. And my mom basically lets him. We would tell her what he did, and she wouldn't do anything. We had video evidence and marks on us to prove he beaten us. And I don't mean he just punched or slapped us.
Okay, let's start with the obvious here. One, if you have video evidence of your brother beating you up, including your older sister, why not ask a trusted adult at your school or call CPS? But no, instead I'm gonna take that time to make a Roblox video about it. But you wanna know the weird thing about this is when you watch part 2, she says that, and I quote, she's gonna try to remember what her brother did to her. You can automatically tell that's just fake, because, oh look, what a coincidence, I'm gonna try to remember what he did to me, but at the same time I'm gonna be making stuff up. And just like the other accounts, they have been abandoned, and also the comments are all filled with people feeling sorry and crap like that. But this is where we make it on to the next segment, and that is for the last 2 months, I will make this account and I will mimic these yapping videos or these fake ass stories. Believe it or not, it was really easy to make these videos. Step 1 was after downloading Roblox and logging into my account after 69 years. Step 2 was to change my avatar into a girl, don't question the name, and to record myself playing obbies. And step 3 was to make the accounts, make these videos, and upload them onto TikTok. But some of you might be asking, why am I talking about this? Well, I'm glad you asked, little Billy. And there's two reasons. Reason number one is, yes, I did wanted to show more videos, but I was very limited on how long this video is already gonna get. So instead, I'm just gonna show the comments. And let me tell you, the comments are just very questionable. And two, yes, I know that these videos are faker than those videos of running away from home. Yeah, you've seen those videos of people like, oh, hey guys, look, I'm gonna run away from home, knowing damn well that they're just gonna walk around the block. But besides that, I'm gonna show you a good chunk of comments I got from my first yapping video. And some of them are just questionable, but besides that, let's roll the comments.
I'm not trying to offend your mom, but she is definitely wrong. In that situation, she should had knock and or listen you and close the door. It is your privacy after all, and she has to respect it. Isn't that technically sexual child abuse, since her mom didn't leave even when he asked 3 times? Invasion of privacy and misrepresentation? Because of saying she's lucky to have a door. Pretty sure you can sue her mom for that. Bro parents need to stop being like, well, be grateful, you even have a door. You're threatening my privacy? No, I shouldn't be grateful for your obligation to give me the basic human right as decency of having privacy. You're not a brat or the brat. She is the brat and is a brat. They can do whatever they want.
Bruh. And that's just a small handful of comments I got. Other comments were just, not worth putting. Most of them were just saying, oh, I have a lock-in, yada yada yada. And I managed to convince people that this video was real. Now I know some of you might be saying, real? They never mentioned that it was real in the comments. What the hell you're talking about? And I can agree with you, but let's think a little bit different here. Answer me this. If you saw this video on your For You page, what if you just swipe up and continue watching whatever the hell you're watching? Or go out of your way and watch the entire video and leave a comment? A good chunk of us would have just saw this video and just scroll up and continue watching what we're watching. A small handful of us would have just watched the video and still say, oh, it's fake after listening to the story and just continue watching what we're watching. But a small handful of us would have seen the video, or half of it, leave a comment and think, yeah, this is real. Some of you might be saying, well, that doesn't prove that they think this is real, but look at it in this way. If someone went out of their way to watch this video and leave a piece of advice or their opinion, deep down in their mind, all the way in the back, there's a small thought that is probably saying, I believe this, or this is probably real. Sure, leaving a comment doesn't mean that they believe it or they think it's real, but think about it. In the moment that they were leaving the comment, deep in the back of their mind, there's a good chance they probably think this is real. And this is where you make it to the second part. You know how in the first segment of the video, I showed a couple of videos that they're obviously fake? Well, that didn't prevent people from leaving comments on those videos, feeling sorry for the people in the fake stories. Yes, I know that these videos are fake. It's obvious that they're fake. The people who are watching this video know that these videos are fake. But you gotta understand that there's a small handful of people who actually think these videos are real. But also what gives it away are the accounts. Besides the videos, if you go to the account, some of them have a couple of videos, and some of those videos are the stories. Sometimes they will upload 1 or 2 fake stories, and they will go out of their way to upload random stuff. From talking about summer, school, or asking people to recommend animation apps. But besides that, yeah, these videos are fake. I can't believe people will fall for anything now these days. But on to the last segment of the video.
Why does everybody think we fucked? Because we did. Now come here.
Originally, this segment of the video was gonna be its own original video a couple of weeks ago. But for reasons that I'm too damn lazy to explain, but instead just put something here. Yeah, that's the reason why it never became its own original video. So instead, I might just put it in this video instead. But back to the main point. If you don't know who this creator is, they go by the name of Mari Was Taken. And yes, she's basically one of those Roblox yappers, but the only difference is that she puts a little bit more editing into her videos. But what's more interesting about this account is her videos. Sure, some of her videos are normal, but the other half of her videos are made for a specific winker demographic. And before I start, I'm just gonna say I am very limited on what I can show, not because of legal reasons or for copyright. No, it's because that the creator deleted a good chunk of her videos. The reason why she deleted a good chunk of her videos is because a couple of weeks ago she was in a drama that made her delete all her videos, but I'll talk about that later on to the video. So I'm just gonna show what I was able to find. Luckily, I was able to find an example of her videos, so let's just roll the clip.
I've hit rock bottom, so I'm just gonna switch to the dark side. Asian baddies or Latina baddies. I really don't care what people say, but I will die on the Asian baddie hill. If you disagree, then you're just blinded by the media. You can find like 100 Asian baddies on this.
That's basically how her videos would go, but this one was more tamer than the other ones because for her account to have 17 plus, yeah, some of her videos had to be very questionable. Even going so far to making a video talking about R34 of their own character. And also, if you really think about that, when you think of a creator building their career off Gooners, the first thing that comes to your mind is, oh, they probably do not safe for work art or not safe for work animations. But no, she doesn't do animations, she doesn't do art. The only thing that she uploads are yapping videos, fan edits or ASMRs. Hell, even TikTok agrees that she has made gooner crap in the past. So what I did was I looked her up in my other account to show that I haven't looked her up in this account yet. And the moment that I put her name up in the search bar, the first thing that pops up is R64 or gooning. Some of you might be asking, how bad are these videos and how sexual are them? Well, that's where it gets kind of weird. They're not sexual, but here's the thing though. This is how the video will play out. It will show 1 or 2 pictures depending on the topic they were gonna talk about, and that's it. Beyond that, no editing, just freaking the letters and that's it. But the pictures that she will use for like the beginning of the videos were kind of questionable. They weren't that bad, but some of them were like, oh look, a thick femboy. If the video wasn't about femboys or tomboys or just both of them combined, she will be talking about the gooner side of her community or just blame out, hey guys, look, are people really making Route 34 of my character? But some of these videos were also not fully gooner stuff. Sometimes they were bait. Sometimes a video will start like let's say for example, will you do a thick Latino femboy, and it would just go, ha, cut your ass. We're gonna be talking about freaking, I don't know, cars, whatever the hell. So yeah, it was really confusing on the videos. Some of the videos will be normal yapping videos. Some of them will just be ASMRs or edits. And the other one will be, well, bait videos. But the other handful of videos, they were about gooner crap. Hell, even recently she's been debating saying that she might bring these videos back. Now the reason why she hasn't is because some people think that they're sexual or they're just smash or pass videos. Her words, not mine. And also if you kind of think about it, that's just kind of sad. If she's out here debating or thinking that, oh, she should bring these type of videos back, it means that she relies on gooner videos to keep her channel alive. You know there's other ways how to become successful without having to rely on gooner stuff, you know that, right? I mean, the only reason why she's probably debating to bring this stuff back is, like I said, she wants to keep her channel alive, but there's other ways how to become successful in the internet. I mean, good example of a female creator making it big without having to do anything with gooning is Cupquake. I mean, hey, she managed to grow her channel with Minecraft gameplay and music videos with her husband. And now we make it to the drama. Now the drama is kind of long, so I'm gonna summarize it as short as possible. A creator out there by the name of Trive will create a video exposing this creator, calling her a pedophile or a pred. In the exposed video, he will say that the yapping videos were predatory and very sexual, and he will show screenshots from her Discord showing that minors were showing pictures of their thighs. What the fuck? He will show other stuff in the video, but it's really not that important to show because most of it is fake or over dramatic. And after the video went up, she deleted her Discord and she deleted a good chunk of her videos on her TikTok and saying that she was gonna quit. And after a couple of days, another creator by the name of Pyro Crispy Fade will make a exposed video debunking and defending her. But yeah, that's basically the entire video. He just goes out of his way to defend her and debunk a lot of stuff from the other exposed video made from the other guy. There was 2 more videos I was gonna mention, but after watching them I realized that they're really not worth mentioning because it's just drama between these two going back and forth. Not gonna lie, this drama was just retarded in general. I know that he says in the video that it's a 17 plus page and she can upload whatever the hell she wants to upload and yada yada yada. Yeah, sure, she can say that these videos are not sexual or stuff like that, but it doesn't remove the fact that she managed to build her career in under 2 months with gooner videos. But besides that, to sum up this section of the video, This comment explains everything very well, to even the drama. So, what was the conclusion of this damn video? Well, for the first segment, that half of the videos I showed in that segment, including the stupid ones, are obviously fake. I mean, good example is like the last video I showed in that segment where the girl says that her mom has this weird relationship with her brother and the brother can beat her up anytime she wants and the mom's not gonna give a shit. And there's a couple of things in the videos that gives it away. I mean, for example, she says that she goes to school. Why in the hell she doesn't ask anyone for help at her school? A teacher, the nurse, the lunch lady, or someone at the school, like, hey, I'm being abused and my mom doesn't care. Can you call CPS? Or she tries to find the number for CPS. I mean, if she has the time to make a video, to edit it, and to record the gameplay and do all of that, including uploading it to TikTok, she probably has the time to look up the phone number for CPS. But the final nail in the coffin is the second video. Why? Well, it's because what she said. And I quote, "I'm gonna try to remember what he has done to me." Yeah, you can tell that the guy who made this was doing it in the moment instead of having, I don't know, a couple of days of thinking. Besides the fake ass videos, we move on to the second part of the video, and that is the comments. Besides the mountain of comments I saw that people were giving sympathy or just plain out believing it, including in my video, it just shows that people will basically fall for anything now these days. Hell, including in my video, I got people feeling sorry for the fake story I made, and I didn't even try my best. I just typed what I thought at the moment. And in the third section of the video, we talked about how someone managed to grow their account in under 2 months with Gooner videos. Sure, she has said that these videos are not sexual and other stuff, but if she's debating to bring these videos back, it means that her account relies on Gooner videos. And that's just sad. But besides all of that, that's just the tip of it. I could have added more segments, but this video was going to be longer, and there was other videos I did want to mention, but sadly, like I said, longer, and I actually want to get this video out because I haven't uploaded anything in the last 2 months. Shit. But besides all of that, hope you hated this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Like this retarded ass video, please put subscribe. And if you like to see more, yeah, I have nothing else, I just made this.